Hello friends, I am Dr. Sumara from Chennai. We Indians have a unique habit of using more than one type of cooking oil. Certain cuisines require certain types of oil. But are we really using healthy cooking oils? Today we know that cooking oils have a direct relationship on heart health. Every time you buy the oil, check out the nutritional information which contains the percentage of saturated versus unsaturated fats. The normal requirement of saturated fats for an healthy adult is less than 200 calories per day. Prolonged use of cooking oils with high saturated fat, such as the use of butter or coconut oil, can increase the bad cholesterol and hence a higher risk for heart disease. Moderation is definitely the key. Cooking oils such as the extra virgin olive oil, the mustard oil or the groundnut oil have high quantities of the good fats, that is PUFA and MUFA, and this is considered to be heart healthy. Oils containing higher quantities of trans fats are known to increase the bad cholesterol along with the triglycerides and lower the good cholesterol. They are found in high quantities in processed foods, baked foods and commercially deep fried foods. Trans fats are also linked to cancer, diabetes and obesity. Considering that India is one of the largest consumers of refined oils in the world, what exactly are refined oils? Any oil which can be extracted from seeds can be refined. These oils are purified using highly intense mechanical or chemical extraction processes. Heating the refined oil can release toxic components and trans fats, causing cancer and heart blocks. When it comes to Indian cooking, the unrefined, cold-pressed, chekku or the virgin oil is the best. And that too, a maximum of 4 to 5 teaspoons per day. Trans fats are a total no. Avoid reheating oils. And finally, do not use refined oils. Routine Indian cooking, you can definitely think of the organic versions of mustard oil, groundnut oil, sesame oil, and also the traditional coconut oil. Deep frying, nothing like the tasty ghee. Coconut oil can also be used. Both of them are very stable at high heat, but use it with moderation. The more traditional option for high heat cooking would be the organic mustard oil or the groundnut oil, or the non-traditional oils like the unrefined sunflower oil or the rice bran oil. Stir fry, toss fry vegetables or drizzle on salads, then extra virgin olive oil is definitely the choice. You can also use light olive oil or the organic version of the sunflower oil. Our traditional oils such as mustard oil, gingerly oil, sesame oil, are they healthy? Sesame oil and gingerly oil both are extracted from sesame seeds. The unrefined, the wooden or the cold pressed gingerly oil has a smoke point of about 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Not very ideal for deep frying or high heat cooking. But it has got more than 80% of unsaturated or the good fatty acids, hence it is heart healthy. Groundnut or peanut oil, the high smoke point of 450 degrees Fahrenheit, hence is ideal for high heat cooking. and for deep frying. It helps to lower the bad cholesterol and increases the good cholesterol. Mustard oil has got a high smoke point of 480 degrees, hence ideal for deep frying or high heat Indian cooking. It helps in keeping the bad cholesterol under control, hence it is very heart healthy. The coconut oil controversy. The unrefined or the Chekku cold pressed coconut oil contains polyphenols, which are known to have a lot of benefits like decreasing the inflammation, reducing body fatness and giving a nice shine to the skin and the hair. The smoke point of coconut oil is 350 degrees. It is stable at high heat, hence it can be used for deep frying or high heat Indian cooking. Despite of the saturated fatty acids being 90%, it seems to raise the good cholesterol or the HDL cholesterol. But coconut oil also raises the LDL or the bad cholesterol, although not nearly to the same extent as butter, but that's really not saying much. Coconut oil should not be viewed as a healthy oil for heart disease risk reduction. Butter has a smoke point of 350 degrees and hence used for sauteing and baking but not for high heat. It's very high in saturated fat, more than 90%, and it is known to increase the bad cholesterol even more than the coconut oil. Ghee is a class of clarified butter originally from India but currently being promoted worldwide as a superfood. Ghee has a smoke point of 485 degrees, much higher than almost all other oils, and it is very stable at high heat. So ideal when it comes to high heat cooking. It has got saturated fatty acids lesser than that of butter and a little more of the unsaturated fatty acids. But it is as tasty as butter. Extra virgin olive oil is the purest form of olive oil. The light or the extra light olive oil is the refined version. The extra virgin olive oil has a smoke point of 325 to 375 degrees, hence it is best when used unheated. It is considered to be extremely heart healthy. But is it suitable for Indian cooking? To start with, olive oil is very expensive, and because of the high cost, there is a lot of adulteration of the olive oil with other cheaper oils. Moreover, olive oil is not suitable for high heat or deep fry kind of cooking. The unrefined sunflower oil has a smoke point of 400 degrees and hence it is good for high heat cooking. It is very heart healthy. Rice bran oil can be used for high heat cooking. It is extremely heart healthy and has a neutral taste. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you do find it useful, please share with your family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Here signing off, this is Dr. Suparama.